Welcome to the show, Diagnose Me. Thank you for subscribing.
Giovanna is suddenly overcome by a sensation she's never felt before.
And I have this tingling sensation go up and down my body. It freaked me out, but then it'd be like, okay, I gotta get over it.
The next few days, the strange sensation keeps coming back.
Her eyes are all wild, as wide as they can get, and just looking around side to side.
I had no clue what that was. The tingling sensation goes from your head to your toes.
Giovanna, what's wrong?
I'm getting those tingles.
Why am I feeling like this?
It's like I'm here, and then I'm not.
I pretty much just said, I don't know what you're talking about.
I had no clue what it was, and I was one of those that just got up and went on. I'm like,
Show the show because copyright.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember feeling.
I was in the shower upstairs, could hear it from all the way upstairs, and I didn't know what was going on. So as quick as I can, I throw a towel around me and I go downstairs. Giovanna was on the ground. She was shaking, and her head was going to one side.
Giovanna, what happened? Giovanna? Giovanna?
At first, I thought she just fell down and hit her head, and then I realized
That's a
she's had
seizure.
a seizure. At that point, I called 911.
Giovanna, hold on.
In the emergency room, Giovanna is given a CT scan to check for a tumor or a bleed in her brain.
Is she okay, Doc?
She was seen by a neurologist.
CT is negative, so there's no tumors or bleeding in the brain, and all the other tests are normal.
So, what was it then?
They said it's some type of generalized epilepsy. We're not sure what's going on yet.
Epilepsy, neurological disorder that produces disturbances in the electrical function of the brain. These disturbances are called seizures.
Generalized epilepsies is the one where the seizures are coming from the entire brain at once.
It kind of hits you pretty hard, you know? You don't know where it came from or why it's even happening.
Here's a prescription for when she's released.
The neurologist prescribes an anti-seizure medication.
It should control the seizures.
They alter the electrical activities of the brain and will prevent the seizures from occurring. And typically they will eliminate the seizures in patients at least 2/3 of the time.
What caused her epilepsy to begin with?
It's idiopathic, meaning we don't know.
Giovanna begins taking the anti-seizure medication, and for a few weeks, the seizures stop.
How are you feeling?
Put the two together. Every time you said something, I would have that tingling sensation.
It's musicogenic
Isn't
epilepsy.
so sure.
It seemed kind of strange. When you think about seizures, you don't think about somebody talking about music.
To find out if this is even possible, he takes Giovanna to a neurologist who specializes in epilepsy. The doctor orders an electroencephalogram, or EEG, to try to locate the source of the seizure in her brain.
21 electrodes typically on the skull, on the head. And the purpose is to record the seizures 24 hours a day. With EEG video monitoring, you can answer the following question. Is it a generalized epilepsy where the seizures come from the entire brain? Or is it a focal epilepsy where the seizures are localized? If they are focal seizures, where are they coming from?
So, settle in?
Her neurologist wants Giovanna to be monitored for a full 24 hours, during which time they will periodically play music to see if it has any effect.
Relax.
The next morning, the EEG has captured a record of Giovanna's seizure.
So, based on the data, we can tell the seizures are originating in both your temporal lobes.
This clue allows the neurologist to make a more refined diagnosis.
The results of her first EEG video monitoring were very conclusive in answering a couple of questions. We confirmed it was definitely epilepsy. We confirmed it was definitely temporal lobe epilepsy. The seizures are arising from one or both of the temporal lobes. That's common. It's the musicogenic part that is unusual.
The neurologist dismisses Giovanna's idea that music is the cause of her seizures.
That doesn't happen.
Well, it did last night.
That's called coincidence.
I wasn't taken seriously at all. I knew this was for real. Seriously, why am I having these feelings when I'm listening to this kind of music?
Giovanna, where are you going?
I need to get groceries.
Giovanna, we need to go back in the house now.
Matt, I need to get groceries.
I was shocked, to say the least. I didn't really fully understand what happened. We walked inside, the chair was toppled over, and the armrest was broke. It took me like a half a second, then I was like, oh, she had a seizure.
What are we doing here?
Clearly, the new anti-seizure medication isn't working.
Okay, you had a seizure.
I realized we gotta change things up.
Doctors switched Giovanna to yet another anti-seizure drug. By now, she rarely leaves the house. Afraid of hearing the music she believes is causing her seizures.
Maybe if we go out.
Before I had epilepsy, we'd go to movies, go out to eat.
We could go for ice cream.
They play music in ice cream shops.
You'll never realize
Giovanna remains adamantly convinced that the cause of her problem is music. Until one night, without hearing a note,
You don't have to hear the song, you just have to think of it. That's still music.
my biggest fear is she'd have a seizure and never wake up. And I will lose her.
Let's get you into bed. I'm waiting.
after that, the seizures come nearly non-stop.
What's happening to me?
I was having partial seizures after partial seizure, maybe 5 times a day. Then it started gradually going up to 20 times a day.
By this point, they are clinging to the hope that Giovanna's neurologist will eventually find the right combination of drugs.
Me too.
It's called musicogenic epilepsy.
Musicogenic epilepsy is an extremely rare condition where certain notes or tunes, or even the memory of them, can trigger a firestorm of electrical activity in the brain.
So what can be done for it?
Unfortunately, the cure is not a simple one.
We would remove a part of your temporal lobe.
That surgery involved reopening up the side, at least the right side of her temporal lobe where they had put the strips in, and taken out a Vienna-sized sausage piece of her brain.
It's like a short circuit, if you will.
The only way to fix a short circuit is to remove that piece of the circuit.
There are risks, of course. There's a chance you could experience changes in personality or mental abilities. There's a chance the seizures may continue.
The only other option is to go back to what they knew wasn't working.
We were aware of the risk for the surgery. The thought of losing Giovanna, that tears you apart. And to be honest, it's one of those kind of feelings you just kind of shove down and you try to forget about, you know.
I was uncomfortable to have a piece of my brain taken out.
Just over a year after the surgery, Giovanna gave birth to her son, William Jr.
And we were ecstatic.
This is awesome. This is perfect. This is more than what I hoped for.
For watching, I'll see you next time.